Hey guys, welcome to week number 7. Congratulations. I commend you for all your hard work in these difficult times. We've reached the last week of actual class work, or I should say, chapter assigned work. At this point, basically, you have, obviously reached the end of the book, and we're at the point of discussing our final exam. So in leadership, our final exam, of course, you normally has a time limit, but because of conversations with you through the actual discussions, I discovered that it was a little too much, and during these times, I thought that it would probably be best if we eliminated that for you. So we did that, and a lot of you responded, and very appreciative of us removing, or I removing the time limit. So hopefully that helps and helps you guys get the best grade that you can. And it removes some stress during these difficult moments that we're living through. But also, I want to announce something that I think would be beneficial for some of you. I think you've earned it. I think you've worked hard. And I want to announce that at the end of this chapter assigned work, so if you finished this week's work and your average weighted score is a 95 or above, so not a 94.9, a 94.7, or a 94.99, it has to be a 95 or above. If your weighted score at the end of completing this week's assignments is a 95 or above, you are exempt from the final. I will not count the final against you. That will be your last score. The reason why that works out for you is because in our system, a 100 or a 90 both equal an A. It's still an A, no matter which one you got. If you got a 90 or if you got a 100 in your overall weighted score, in your final grade, you're still going to get an A. So if you are at a 95, and as you know, our midterm and final is 10% of your overall grade, and you didn't take the final, then you would get a 90, which will still be an A. So the reason why that works is because, it doesn't affect you in any way. So I would say, if you finish this week's assignments, and I encourage you to do that as soon as possible, take a look at your Blackboard weighted running score. If it shows it above a 95, I will go in there on Monday morning and exempt the final for you. You don't have to take it. Your score will remain where it's at. So congratulations. I think it's a great thing that you've done this semester. I think you've earned it. As I've mentioned in many of my videos, I'm a big proponent of you earning something. It's your work, your hard work that got you here. I also want to thank you for your discussions. I know early on I was, in my videos, I talked about how this is the way that I do things, and I pushed that, and you guys responded, and you responded well. Last week's mini case on IKEA, well done. Many of you identified the cultures and understood it. You obviously read the material. And that's how I know that things are happening in class, when I'm able to see what's been taught in your discussions. And I appreciate that. I think other than that, it looks like the state is opening up. A couple of days ago, our governor went on TV, and he said basically that he's looking to reestablishing the economy in Georgia, and we're reopening some of the things Friday and I guess Monday. As many of you know, I've had a lot of health struggles. So for me, I plan to kind of continue my everyday precautions and try to avoid people and all that good stuff. But a couple of things that I encourage you to do is make sure that you stay safe, even if you do go out there and start, I guess, associating yourself back to the real world. Just be careful on what you do. I don't want to hear you guys or anybody getting sick. So I keep you guys in my prayers, and I hope that you guys are doing well now. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. The last thing I am asking is if you can go online and finish the survey. It should have came in through your email, and it's either by Miss Pittman or by eval. Either way, please make sure you find that email, complete the survey. It would mean the world to me. I appreciate all the comments that you've left in regards to enjoying the update videos, and I just hope that you guys can help me out and fill out that survey so we can have some records of it being a decent class. Other than that, this week's discussion will be this video. So what I'm looking for is your ideas, your creativity on how do I connect with you or the other students that are coming, behind you. What can I do? Now, these videos have been successful. You guys have told me you feel like you connect with me a lot more than other classes that are done online. But what else can I do? How else can I improve my class to get a better content or better information to the student? So put that as your discussion. Of course, reply to this video. So your discussion is giving me your advice as a student on what I can do to improve this class. Guys, I appreciate you. This is a cup of espresso coffee. A little bit of an espresso for this morning, and I'll show you this. This is pretty cool. Last night, I wanted something sweet. And when I was growing up in Chicago, the school system used to make these butter cookies. And I went online, and you'll be shocked on how many students from the Chicago public school system absolutely love these butter cookies, and they have a huge following. If you ever want to make some, you go online and just type in Chicago Public Schools butter cookies, and it'll give you the recipe. But that's what I did last night. I made myself some Chicago-style butter cookies, and pretty good. Anyhow, guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's safe. If you need me, you know how to reach me. We'll talk soon. Take care. Have a great day.